Hello everyone, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. Oh ya, how are you? I hope feel better ya. Stay safe and stay healthy during COVID-19 pandemic. I am Alif Agus Pranata Pradika, who will guide you about Pecalang Bali. Okay, so before discuss Pecalang in Bali, Bali is located between Java Island and Lombok Island. The majority of Bali population are Hindu and are also known as a tourism destination with variety unique arts and culture. Many tourist destinations, Bali also known as the island of the gods and the island of 1,000 temples. So, Bali is very well known as a favorite tourist destination for domestic and foreign tourists. The cultural richness that Bali has is also reflected in its traditional security group, the Pecalang. So, what do you think about the Pecalang Bali? It is not known exactly when the Pecalang started to exist in Bali. Pecalang comes from the word of celang in Balinese, which means alert and alert. It can be concluded that the Pecalang is a traditional security officer whose job is to guard, secure both daily activities and in carrying out religious activities. For example, ogoh-ogoh parade, melasti ceremony, aben, nyepi day, and many more. Okay, it can be seen that the Pecalang is a cultural symbol as an effort to maintain the integrity of the culture from the generation to generation by its people. They continue to try so that technological advances do not erode their ancestral tradition. There is much evidence that can be present, including the existence of Pecalang figure in Bali. They have an important role like the police. However, the duties and obligation of a Pecalang are only closely related to adat. Remarkably, in carrying out these tasks, Pecalang are not paid. Being a Pecalang is able to keep Bali safe and respect by the community. Okay, now we will review the Pecalang uniform. Okay, the first is udeng. Udeng as a head covering, and then there are clothes that are usually used in black or white. It can also be just a vest that says Pecalang. Then bring a crease tucked into waist on the front, black and white cloth or kain poleng to give an impression of authority and have a symbolic meaning of the strength and supernatural power. A Pecalang is directly elected by a citizen who can be trusted and carrying out a good job. Every village in Bali has a Pecalang. The traditional guards maintain village security and manage traffic flow during religious and customary ceremony. Pecalang have had an important role in Bali for hundreds of years. Pecalang were created to maintain the security of the village, and in practice, they work hand in hand with Hansip or security officer of the administrative village. In true Balinese fashion, the customs worn by the pecalang demonstrate a harmony of symbolism in terms of design and accessories. Usually, the costume consists of a chessboard like sarung, white shirt, black waistcoat, and headband completed with keris or dagger affixed on the black. The jacket motif represents the opposition of good and evil, represented by white and black, the combination of which balance out into equilibrium. This sarung can be seen in ceremony and on status Daukot on Bali. The positioning of the keris dagger represents the pecalang approach to peacekeeping, which is passive rather than aggressive. Okay, the first, the safety record. Things have run smoothly in Bali for centuries and continue to do to today. In contrast with other more turbulent areas of the archipelago in recent years, Bali has remained of the safest and most peaceful place in the country. This is largely due to social organization of the Balinese, which stems from their governing spirituality. All levels of the community are involved in maintaining peace and security, successfully adding to the atmosphere of tranquility and natural harmony for which the island of the gods renowned. Pecalang are becoming increasingly important in Bali this day, as the tourism industry stimulates wave after wave non-Balinese migrants seeking job opportunity. Crime is on the increase as a result. Hence, the need of continuous improvement in security, in which Pecalang, Hansip, and village heads all play an important part. By ensuring that migrants register the village Banjar. Okay, the second major event. Okay, did you know, despite being hundreds of the years old, Pecalang still play an important role among Balinese society. The job of Pecalang is to secure activities related to Balinese custom, such as temple ceremony, Gabon procession, wedding procession, and many more. Pecalang are usually chosen by the village heads and give an assignment. At Tanalot, Pecalang are present to ensure security of the many visiting tourists. When it comes to big event, Bali has its own tradition of safeguarding event, with local authorities involving traditional Balinese security personnel. Major event in which Pecalang play as important role are the Bali Arts Festival, Nyepi or Day of Silence, and the International Kite Festival. When no major events are taking place, however, the Pecalang settle back into a more peaceful but equally useful roles such as controlling traffic. All security roles are carried out in conjunction with the police department. demonstrating their vertical and horizontal cooperation to keep Bali safe, as their ancestors have done. The involvement of Pecalang contributes to Bali growing reputation as a tourist destination. Bali's police head has confirmed planned participation of Balinese Pecalang, ensuring the safety of Bali at the upcoming Pride Community for in Nusa Dua this year, which will attract 1,000 visitors. Okay, the third, peace on the street. From a religious and philosophical point of view, Nyepi is meant to be a day of self-introspection, meditation, and observation of higher social value. Nyepi is perhaps the most important the island religious days, and the prohibition are taken seriously. Hotels are exempt from Nyepi rigorous practice, but streets outside are closed to both pedestrian and vehicle, and village warden are posted to keep people off the beach. Indeed, Nyepi Day has made Bali a unique island. And the last, Kulkul communication. In order to call member of the village to an emergency gathering, a 3 to 4 meter high tower stand in the village in which 2 or 3 kulkul or split wooden drum are housed. These are beaten by Pecalang in certain ways according the message that needs to be communicated. Al village know the codes for fire, theft, riot, and other emergency situation. Neighboring village also respond to a village cry for help, beating their kulkuls in the appreciated fashion. The drum function as both intra and inter-village broadcasting. This traditional organizational tool made from select wood such as jackfruit tree, orange tree, and other head trees, while those made of bamboo are only for temporary use. Kulkul can be seen as a symbol of organization in Balinese society and has changed very little over the millennium despite the presence of telephone and radio as the most effective means of communication. It doesn't feel like has reached the end of the explanation. So, the conclusion is that the existence of the Pecalang is very important because has the power of law and that can be used to discipline, even prevent things that are considered to threaten Balinese culture. The reason why the Pecalang is relied on is because has strong charisma, which is able to make surrounding community reluctant and follow every recommendation from the Pecalang. Of course, every action carried out by the Pecalang has been based on the rules of the traditional village which shelter it to so that arrogance does not occur. So, until here for an explanation the Pecalang Bali. Thank you for your attention. I hope you stay safe and stay healthy. Once again, stay safe and stay healthy during COVID-19 pandemic. See you later.